The annual Rhino Charge has, over the past 27 years, established itself as one of Kenya's prime fundraising events, supporting initially just conservation, but of late also supporting the different host communities where the annual event is being held.
The partnership between KWS and Rhino Charge is one of public-private partnership, where KWS and other government agencies like Kenya Forest Service are the government, while Rhino Charge and its other partners bring in the private sector component.
Our benefit started, we have some direct income that came from people from the day that we started in casuals, repairing the road airstrips, and we are able to get a good number of people that have been employed temporarily. And as a community side, we're also going to get some money that will be land access fee from the vehicles. So as they come, a projected income that will go to the community account will go to approximately to be 3 million. And this money will have to benefit the conservancy, where I'm now heading in doing things for the rangers, improving some water. So others will go to bursary. So in fact, we're saying that we need this event to take place here. It is a fundraising for the community, as well as giving us and opening the room for this place to be known for the tourism business.
We're excited to be here, looking at some of the cars that are really well prepared, and you're reminded how strong the competition is, how tough the terrain looks. Lots of thorns, lots of rocks, lots of luggers, I think, to cross. So it's probably been raining up this way. You can expect ruts and washaways. All of which we're set up for. The car is good and strong for that. But I can see there's so a lot of other cars.
We're excited about it. It's a beautiful landscape. You should see the sunrise in the background. That already sets the day, the mood, the feeling. We're excited about it. So let's go and explore.
The 2015 edition raised a new record in terms of fundraising, with 108 million Kenya shillings raised. A resounding sign that individuals and Kenya's corporate sector value wildlife conservation and a little fun in the bush on 4 often extremely large wheels.
We're checking if they're matching the requirements we need, like the tire size. Yeah, they're not going over the size we've specified. And then we're looking at safety features, like the roll cage, the seat belts, if they have them installed in the car. And then we have things like first aid kits, fire extinguishers. They have a supply of water in the car. And then we're just checking the basic, like they have the sponsor stickers and all that on the car. And then they're ready to go. Also, there are tracking devices that does the scoring and for search and rescue. So we're checking that if it's all functional, and then we're letting them go. Yeah.
The Rhino Charge 2015, held in Kalepo in Namunyak Conservancy in Samburu County, raised 108,617,802 Kenya shillings, in keeping with the above 100 Kenya shilling mark broken for the second time in the 27-year history of the charge. But this was about the off-road action of what the charge offers.
No, the event today is quite different from all the charges that I've been to. The terrain is quite an issue. Then the thicket is so much that you can't even see cars coming down and going up. Actually, this is one of the best charges that I've visited over the last 10 years. This is the best.
I snapped my ankle a few hundred meters up here. And I need to keep moving. We're in it for this is the team spirit. Team 34.
Very difficult charge, but we've done well so far. We've lost some power in the engine, and we've lost our crawler kit gear stuck. So we couldn't attempt the gauntlet, unfortunately we got stuck. We're on our way to Greensteads. Hopefully we'll get there. But
currently we've made it to Craftsman. We have done 5 checkpoints so far. It is 11 o'clock, so the going's good so far. Now we've got the longest leg ahead of us to Greensteads.
Only problem is going up about 40 for
And it was here in Kenya's wild north that drivers, navigators, runners, and mechanics put their beasts to the test, all in the name of conservation and bragging rights.
I've been participating 20 years now, so it's my 20th event. So we're regulars, we come back year in, year out. The event, every year the event is different. This year was it was a good one because they made it quite short, which meant that and the bush was very dense, and for the whole day my team was actually out ahead scouting on foot rather than riding in the car. That's always a sign of a good event. If the event is too long and people have to spend time sitting in the car and you're racing, that's not so good. Yesterday, this event was good, it was tough, and everybody was involved from start to finish. Really good.
This year's event, I think the number one was comradeship. People were helping each other, people were giving something from car to car. People were, everybody was helping each other. I think that was the best thing about this charge.
The top 3 fundraisers for this year were Car 5 with Alan McKittrick, Car 23 for Peter Kinua, and Car 35 driven by Mark Tilbury. Distance-related results for the competing cars are being consolidated and further analyzed and will be released in the coming weeks. But win or lose, it's the fun of taking on some of the toughest terrain on the continent while doing your part for conservancy that matters the most.
They choose their route, and this could have been the toughest Rhino charge for someone because there were some very serious challenges in here. A lot of the comments from the competitors have been that it kept their attention all day. That was one of the comments. We didn't let them rest. It was tight, it was compact, it was technical, but it was relentless. A lot of thick bush, huge amount of windscreens broken this year. Obviously the bush was really playing havoc with vehicles on that front. But also on the other side, we had a lot of finishers. A lot of people completed the course, so that's also a functionality of the fact that it's short.